They will take control of Nikolaev. They'll I think, will also take control of Kyiv. And then once they have secured those areas, they'll come back with another offer to the Ukrainians to negotiate. Only this time, because Ukraine has been authorizing strikes against Russian ships in the Black Sea, Russia previously had avoided shutting down the port in Odessa. That's now, as Putin's made clear, as a result of these attacks, they're going to shut down Odessa, and Ukraine is going to have an important economic lifeline cut off.
Yeah, this is a frustrating part here in Europe, though. That is, you're either with us or against us. The Bush mentality, it's really dominant here. So if you criticize the attacks on the Russian ships, for example, then they say, well, then you're not, then you're backing Russia. This is the logic, but they don't understand what they're doing. They of course now they're gonna lose Nikolaev and Odessa. Same as if you criticize well, any of the things they're doing, the expansion, the direct attacks on Russia, they don't understand that we're actually destroying ourselves with this. All the things they're doing now will have a consequence, and this is not ideal when the opponent is holding all the cards. You want to, well, once you see this happening, you want to scale it down. You want to find a new status quo before things gets worse tomorrow, and it is getting worse tomorrow. But you mentioned now Odessa and this all falling. How do you see the next couple of weeks and months playing out? Because the Ukrainians have been in a weak spot before. The West has done its best to turn the situation around, but we don't seem to have that many more cards to play here, and things are really going from bad to worse rather quickly in Ukraine. Do you see a collapse coming, or?
Yeah, I do. I mean, look, the most important thing that Ukraine should have, needs to have, in order to stop the Russians is trained manpower. Based upon, and these are not Russian sources, these are Western sources. Ukraine is losing through casualties, killed and wounded, and desertion, a minimum of 60,000 troops per month. So just, multiply that out over a year. That's 720,000 a year, almost 1 million men. So if you're losing that many, you've got to have a replacement rate, which means you need to be able to recruit 700,000-800,000. But the reality of the recruitment is it's less than 20,000 a month. And then even when they're recruited, a